We understood the brief, we planned it, we scheduled it, and as you can see, we've delivered. Hi, I'm Don, Director at South Molton Scaffolding. We're here today at Petroc College, one of the recent projects that we've delivered. A large temporary roof project over this building that's having some wrapped concrete removed. As you can see behind me is a big encapsulated scaffold with both internal and external scaffold. My job is to, at the start, win and understand the brief of the contract and then go forward to deliver to completion. Our teams on the ground has done an outstanding job. They've delivered what's been quite a tasking project in time, on budget and to the client's spec. So the project was to remove the wrapped concrete within the roof space, which involved a full temporary roof to encapsulate the area to stop water ingress while the project was running. We've also got a full internal scaffold which is propped to the underside of the ceiling. This will hold the wrapped concrete in place while it's being demoed. We've got live offices at the base of this building. It was a must to have a weatherproof system over this building to stop any water ingress and a system staircase for access and egress of personnel up and down on the scaffold. To enable the project, we had to deliver a pedestrian public access staircase to an adjacent building. UK Systems delivered this at the start of the project. We installed it to enable the rest of the works to commence without any obstructions to adjacent buildings. Yeah, there was, again, several risks. You've got live pupils walking around and you've got other pedestrians working in the closed facility. Having the crane lifts was always going to be a big challenge. So we opted to have them on the weekend so that there was less people around. We situated the crane out the front so that passing traffic, even on the weekend, could still get by. And the guys just pulled late ones and early ones on weekends whenever they needed to, just to get the project over the line. Had a bit of a delay to start with, but we started in the middle of November and completion date was always had to be the end of February. With a 2-week delay, I did think that we were going to be 2 weeks over. The guys worked outstanding and pulled it back, and we actually delivered it 4 days early. But the main thing was getting the roof and getting this large 12-row beam section into place, which obviously we needed a crane to do. We worked with Kaz Crane, a local company, who was spot on from start to finish, and they worked relentlessly through the day to achieve what we needed to achieve in the short amount of time that we had. Hopefully the impact that the scaffold has makes the job going forward for the follow-on trades more streamlined. I know that they've got a tight window to do this project. The college has been really impressed. I've had some feedback from the head of maintenance at the college. He's been outstanding with the efforts and the way that our guys have put themselves across to deliver this project. Now that we've approached the successful completion of this project here at Petroc College, we look forward to showcasing our next and future projects.